All right. I need to come in here before I continue with the remaining presentation. I appreciate every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Today's Friday, 16th January 2026. Thanks for your time with us today, my wonderful people. I appreciate you all right there. Mother of all, mommy, that's right. Good evening to you, mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. Thanks for always being there for us every day, right here. God bless you, my lovely mother. Thank you, Abuazi. I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for all that you do. God bless you. Thanks for always being there. Everyone right there already on the comment section. Adelaja Gombi, I can see you, sir. Lady Eugenia, thank you very much, ma. I appreciate every one of you. Black Panther, my brother. Thank you, Wisdom Lucky. Game at Peggy Modi, and many, many others. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Arrange TV. Thank you, thank you. God bless you, all my people. I already got a super chat from Lady Eugenia. Thank you very much, ma. I'm very, very grateful. God bless you. Your pocket never run dry. Adelaja Gobi, thank you very much for super chat already. I'm very, very grateful. Your pocket never run dry as well. Guys, you can do the same by pressing on the dollar sign. If you can encourage what we do here, press on the like button. Also, help us to copy the link and share to other platforms where you belong. Okay, on this particular one, I'm going to play this video again before I will say something. I want us to listen to this particular video here, then we'll take it from there. Thank you very much, my people. Watch this.
I'd like to thank the governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo. It's not always that you have a professor who is a governor. I don't know whether we have another. But because of the way you say things, I must tell you, it would have been really, really difficult to do this work without the governor. He offered, he called, he put on conference call so that the roads will be tidied. I don't want to say some other thing because I don't think people like to say.
Okay, I want you guys to get this right. Upon all the praises from this pastor, the pastor tried so hard to tell the people what Soludo have done. In fact, reminding us that he's a professor and all that. You know, it's just a basic clapping for him, you know. Okay, people just clap. It's all right. All right, no problem. It's just a Soludo, satanic Soludo. So what else? You know, but listen further.
Say things like that. But my Lord Bishops, I want you to pray for him, to be praying for him. He's let me not say more. Thank you, Your Excellency. Anyway, this we said the rest evening. I want to also the former governor of Anambra State. He's here. Peter Obi.
Una dey see wetin dey happen for here. God. They said, who God have blessed, let no man curse. Or rather, no man can curse. But they see, Soludo sit down for there. Now the fair praise. All these bishops that they see for there, so none of them raise their hand, none of them clap, nobody hail. People just clap normally. But when they say they never even mention Peter Obi name, former Anambra State governor. I don't know how they say no, say that Peter Obi they want to talk about. This one shocked me, but let's take this again, guys.
But my Lord Bishops, I want you to pray for him, to be praying for him. He's let me not say more. Thank you, Your Excellency. Anyway, this we said the rest evening. I want to also the former governor of Anambra State. He's here. Peter Obi. All right.
When they look back, when they look up at Calvin, Jesus.
Praise be to Jesus.
Jesus.
Let me tell you you something. Let me tell you something.
Okay, let me tell you guys something before Pastor will tell you something. When Peter Obi come here, Peter Obi go sit down for back. Now back Peter Obi go sit down photo. He go sit down for back. Let me mind my business. Now for back where our Epa go sit down. Now there, 9 people can't go the final. Say William, the former governor of Anambra State, everywhere you scatter. They never say P or that's why say Peter or O. That's why say, hey, listen, Soludo. If na me be you, your first skyscraper away near your house there, Soludo, you're from there, jump. There's no need to leave anymore. No verse. Just jump upon everything you don't do to criticize this man. You see, this is what my mother always say, public disgrace will visit our enemies. This one is a public disgrace now. Because when they first praise Soludo was more than one verse. I will play this video again. But in fact, the only people who go verse today, you know, say they are satanic people wey dey against Peter Obi. See how they started to praise this year man. See him.
Governor of Anambra State, Professor Chukwuma Soludo.
Now here the way they take clap. They even say professor. Now the pastor comes and say people not yell. What did they happen? Now the pastor want to remind us now. The pastor want to remind Tony South. He want to remind Victorious. You want to remind Madam Eugenia, Mr. Panstad, Michael Abba. He want to remind you people that this satanic man is also a professor. Upon that, you not stay clap for her. Why are you people doing this thing now? This is unfair. Now, listen to the pastor.
It's not always that you have it's not always that you have a professor who is a governor. I don't.
Una hear upon say they remind you now. Nobody's clapping on the comment section. My people, you don't be wicked like this. Just says Tukele clap. Una no fit clap for this man. He reminded you all that this man is a professor. Nobody is clapping. Una they laugh. This is unfair. It's unfair. Okay, listen.
I don't know whether we have another, but because of the way you say things, I must tell you, it would have been really, really difficult to do this work without the governor.
Only if they bad down your head. Okay, now, Soludo. Hey, God. God. Peter Obi, you are a great man. I'm not going to ever regret supporting this man. Lie. Why? Why I go regret? You are a great man. See, this is what they call public disgrace. Now, he want to tell the bishops now, say, make una pray for Soludo. See this.
He offered, he called, he put on conference call so that the roads will be tidied. I don't want to say some other thing because
if they remind you now, no, Mother Eugenia, what you guys are doing, Tony South and Co. Mr. Alabo, what are you, the pastor is reminding you people that Soludo did road. He's a professor. So are you guys still telling me that nobody is clapping on the comment section? He got what this man do now. Can somebody clap for Soludo on the comment section? Let me see. Let me count. No, nobody's clapping. Why now? Clap. Madam Amy, clappy. Madam Peggy Modi, why can't you just clap? Clap for Soludo. He's a professor. He did some road in Anambra. When I get the whole latte day. Okay, let's move on.
I don't people like to say things like that. But my Lord Bishops, I want you to pray for him, to be praying for him.
You see? Okay, can somebody say, I pray for Soludo now? Put it on comment section. Just put it. Put the devil to shame. Say, I pray for Soludo. Put it. Let me count only 3. Only 3. Quick now. What is this? What is this now? Now, me still go bribe the people with the comment section. Just say, I pray for Soludo. Now they laugh. So you people are laughing a city governor. Divine Cross, you are laughing a city governor. Anyway, let's move on.
He's let me not say more. Thank you, Your Excellency. Anyway, this we said the evening. I want to also the former governor of Anambra State is here. Itobi.
God.
All right.
I beg. Let's assume that we are welcoming Peter Obi to the stage. Let me play music to welcome him. Obi! Hey! Oh, I wish someone would see the way I did dance for you. Good name is better than riches. Good name is better than riches. But the era, Peter Obi.
This is the consequence of
onye ilo gbaba mgba n'ime agbata mgba n'ime ya ọmharuelu onye ọkwadoro aka agwa ngịga gwakwana niko emekwenekpasị ọbụ ibe Chineke duiri gị ọbụ ya emeriri obi Igbo na-ekpe obi n'obi Igbo n'obi iri anyị ngịga anyị ma ngịjeje Naijiria dị mma ngịjeje Naijiria kwụrụ ọtọ anụ amarugwo ka na amarugwo n'ọgịjeje ya maka ọ bụrụ na ije ekwube na okwu protest ọ bụrụ na ije ihe ọma adịrị anyị na mma obi ihe adịrị anyị ihe adịrị anyị.
Jesus, I'm feeling goosebumps in my body. This is not a joke. I'm feeling goosebumps right here for my skin. What can you learn from these guys? What can you learn? Whether you like it or not, this man have a name. You hate him, you don't hate him more. This man have built a name. Then you listening to me today, what have you set to build for yourself? It's not too late. If you be kidnapper before you are listening to me now, quickly change. It's not too late. You might not have like Peter Obi name again. At least you can still win some heart before you die. This is name. In fact, let's continue with this video.
We said the evening. I want to also the former governor of Anambra State is here. Itobi. All right. Praise be to Jesus.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Okay, before the pastor will tell you something, let me tell you something. Can I see just 10 people clap for? Just say clap, type the word clap, Peter Obi. It's only 10. Only 10. Let's see. I say as one do for Soludo just now. When I not do, not come like say the bribe now. 10 clap. Just say clap. spell clap, and now add it Peter Obi. 10. I want to count. I'll put you on the screen. 10. 10. Then I don't see 1. Only 10, oh. Only 10. Now only 10 I talk, oh. Then 2. I don't see 2 already. Then 3. That's 3. 3, 3, 3. 3. I don't see another one. 4, 5, 6. I'm on a wait. Now 10 I talk, oh. Now 10 I talk, oh. Not create problem for you, my people. Wait. Now you people are rushing too much. I can't count this thing anymore. What is all this? Wait, una suffer. I said 10. Una know here I said 10. What is here is more than 30 already. Una know they hear my English. I say only 10. I said 10. You people are giving me more than 40. I said 10. Don't you understand English anymore? Clap, Peter Obi. Clap. I can't even showcase it. Jesus. Oh God. Oh God. This man too much. Too much.
Praise be to Jesus. At times, if you clap for the governor, if you clap Obi, don't forget to clap for me. I was his chaplain for 8 years in the government house.
I don't.
What has made him succeed was my prayers for him, my holy masses at the government house. So it's for me too.
God. Oh God. This is a man. Listen, I don't carry the support anyhow. I'm dedicated to what I'm doing. When I'm with you, I'm with you. I will never regret supporting this man. Peter Obi come this platform, not come this platform. How is that my business? Am I supporting Peter Obi to come and bless me? No. I'm supporting him to give me a better country. A country that I can be proud of. I'm supporting Peter Obi to make me, my investment, my effort, my time in Nigeria to be fruitful. That's why I'm clamoring for a better government. Not to say, who is Mr. Elvis? It's not what I'm looking for. I get my blessings every day. Oh, you don't know that supporting Peter Obi gives you blessing. Oh, you don't know. Go and find out. Not be me go tell you. Go and find out. Affiliating yourself with this name alone give you blessing. Yes, I've received so much blessing from God just by standing by this man. I'm telling you today, I've never said this before. Peter Obi himself is a blessing. Those of you that is hindering this man from becoming our president, I don't know what you are gaining though. Some of them are not hate him. Some of them are hate him because na Igbo man or why you are hating him. I am not too sure. But why? Come on air, tell us. Why are you hating this man? Your criminal president or principal or whatever, is it better than Peter Obi? When I see the way public disgrace they fall on top of Soludo, public disgrace. This is the kind of prayer they pray. And I want to pray today. Everybody should say amen to this. All our enemies will be publicly disgraced in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Just say amen. All our enemies, anywhere your enemy dey for this world, they will be publicly disgraced, knowingly and unknowingly, in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Wherever, say amen. Put on there. See public disgrace. He can't swallow his smile. Will be the smile with the color. Professor. Yeah, professor. Adeyeke professor. Adeoye professor. Go and find people to interpret what I call you. Not be me go tell you for English. When I say, this is how it's supposed to be. If I not present any of that thing again this year, I'm done. I'm done. Don't do like that. Let's discuss this. Good name is better than riches. Not be today they start to talk. If you like, not say amen, no, not claim that prayer. I want to say it again. Any of your enemies, anywhere you do, now your family member it be, now your friend, now your colleague, now your anybody, your husband, your wife, anywhere you dey, now public disgrace they will be receiving. All our enemies will continue to receive public disgrace in the rest of their lives. In the mighty name of
Amen.
Amen.
I don't face claim am.
Amen.
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 Yes.
Made them buy.
Public disgrace. Neither they receive. See how they disgrace a city governor. If the pastor did not come and disgrace him, pastor was just doing his job. But God said no. Somebody must be disgraced here today. Peter Gregory. In fact, there should be gallop in that name. Peter. Jesus. I want to pronounce that name back.
No, but you see, Niger was sorry. But sometimes when I say it here, that's why when people go say, oh, Jews or Carlo gather with waiting they call them this APC vote, Southeast, they go vote to Tinubu, everybody. I just they laugh. I say, no. If it's possible for P2B to waka, to just walk on the leg, I'm telling you, nearly the whole Southeast go shut down.
That's him.
To take selfie.
Let me tell you something. The day Peter Obi, by God's grace, they declared him as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You go see the celebration that no human being has seen before in the whole world.
It's true.
I'm telling you, I'm not saying in Nigeria, I'm not saying in Africa. You will see a celebration that nobody, any human being by a woman have never seen before in the whole world.
You go check headline. You go check like New York Times, Washington Post, Times of London, every major newspaper, Le Monde of France, then go right. If not headline, if not front page headline, then go report on that day. Say Nigeria has a. He's so clean now. You know when I talk sometimes when I say it, I just say some people are not from Anambra. This is a man. If it's possible to walk out from Abuja to the east. Just on his own, I'm not going to take him. People go queue on the road, they wait for him. May they see him.
Let me take some calls quickly. I'll come back to my panelists. I began that video to play. I know they play again. No discourses. My brother, Mr. Wale, God bless you, my brother. Talk to me. Mommy Diaspora. Yeah.
Please, is it possible if you bring in that woman that you bring the other thing that talk about the ATC?
Madam Olagbiyan, yes.
Maybe can be coming and be giving us the update of what is going on in the office so that people can be aware. And all these things about strategy, they should let us know that, okay, no, Mr. is going to be the presidential candidate for the ATC. They should let us know now. All this strategy or what they are saying now, we are viable. And also that people in the village can know what is going on. Oh, look, it is Mr. Peter Obi is going to be the presidential candidate in all the villages in Nigeria. It's not that they are doing some strategy on this at the end of the day. People will just won't know what is going on. And secondly, I just want to ask all our friends, Tinubu is going to win the election in Southeast. I'm not seeing it.
No, Soludo Soludo they put mine now. We go help him.
That's not anyway.
I don't know how they're going to. I don't know unless they want to cause chaos.
Anyway, thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother, Mr. Wale. Thank you. Listen, guys, listen. When they declare Peter Obi say is now the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you will see tears of joy everywhere.
I'm telling you.
Me, myself, I'm a very emotional person. That's the part some people don't know about me. Me, I can't hold it. Me. When I see my cap and my glasses when I tell no me, that day now I go remove the two. I felt promise them before. I go remove my cap. I go remove my glasses. I go door fan for this man. The day they will declare him is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They declare one man the other day for 2023. They say, now be the president. It can't be like say president die for our country. One man where they declare that time.
For midnight, too.
They say that
midnight.
For midnight around 4 a.m. in the morning. Everywhere come be like say, it can't be like say, Nigerians even wake up in the morning, everywhere come be like graveyard. What? No. Anyway, I appreciate every one of you, my people. I appreciate you all. I wanted to pray. Now, see, let me quickly say this. Atiku son don't move to APC. What game is that? Atiku son now have moved to the camp to APC. Papa moved to ADC. Are you guys not aware of that? Or you want me to hear? Okay, hear this one quickly.
Anyway, I just the rant, sha. Make I just, like Facebook will ask you what's on your mind. Well, I'm just thinking aloud because I've been following the back and forth between Dele Momodu and then the Obedient movement on the ticket of the ADC, where it should go to. Some persons have argued it should go to Obi. Others have said, look, Atiku is the best to get it. And, Fayose has even come out to say Obi is their best bet for now. But anyway, that's a topic for another day because Fayose is saying be Tinubu man. So you now begin to wonder what the concern the ticket of the ADC. I be in the taste style, they believe, say, okay, if they give this person, Tinubu go defeat them, or if they give that person. Anyway, then we'll discuss that one some other time. So, but the issue really I want to ask now is primaries. Primaries, no be tea party, no be just dollar, no be just money. Primaries had to do with people. Obi has moved into ADC. Who is he bringing from the Southeast? Which of the strong politicians in the Southeast that will be delegate is he carrying along with him? That he don't drag enter there. Atiku also has been able to bring in people from the North. Some by all the Erufais and others, the Malamis, them, all those people, Atiku is bringing them. The Babache Lawa, Atiku is bringing all these people into the fold. So these are the people that will form the bulk of the delegates. Aregbesola is positioning himself to become this leader of that party in the Southwest. So anybody when need ticket for Southwestern certainly will go meet Aregbesola. What that man, that one also mean. They are Boredu, Labour Party that time. So all of this, we heard that Peter Obi moved 5,000 people from Southeast registered. Who are these 5,000 people? Are they people who are likely going to be delegate? Because you need to win primaries first, before you go fit the talk of the actual voting. So those are the issues. How many of these super politicians that become delegates has he moved into ADC? We need to encourage, this movement because you need to cross the hurdle of the primaries before you begin to talk about presidential election. Because the ticket you need to get up, it won't be given to you on a platter of gold. And mind you, say this party serve alternative. Atiku actually give it to him, actually put it together, brought them. So, not be by force. There's no need threatening. Not beg to beg him, if you go understand. And use that in political structure to assist. But to insist and then they force say, no. I'm not sure say it go work. And also listen to Tambua talking about numbers. So, all of these things will have to be part of those things that the opposition would reckon with in fighting or slugging it out with Tinubu for 2027. Me, I just give advice when nobody requests me for, because I just think calm, I go be. So that tomorrow nobody go say it was dollarized. Now people, now they make political party.
The commander-in-chief should have been present. Now, let's quickly move on to the defection of Abba Abubakar from the PDP to the APC. Well, I think at the moment, the biggest question is, what is the electoral value of it? The optics are great. The headlines are great. APC have had an opportunity to issue some press releases and, use this to gain a bit of political mileage and some talking points against the potential contender for the presidential ticket for the ADC, being Atiku Abubakar. But when you look at what happened in the Northeast in 2023, Atiku Abubakar won that election, but just by about 600,000 votes. So that is quite a slim margin, in my opinion, given the fact that that is supposed to have been his stronghold, if I put it that way. He got over 1.7 million votes, whereas Bola Tinubu got about 1.1 million votes, representing 50% of the vote and 34% of the vote, respectively. Now, does this young man represent any electoral value to be able to push those numbers? Highly unlikely. But I think it also signals a direction in engaging further and engaging more deeply with the Northeast and making inroads to seeing how those numbers can be moved forward, especially if we're going to see an Atiku Abubakar or an Atiku Abubakar backed ticket for the ADC. So those are some of the permutations that we're seeing movement in that.
Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I would like us to talk about everything that we've presented today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Now God bless you now. Thank you for your. I don't mute you, sir. Thank you very much, my people. Now God bless you now. But I would like us to start talking right away. Mr. Alabo, do you want to start first, or you want me to start with Augustine?
With respect to my doctor, you can start with him.
Okay. Augustine, thank you very much. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
Okay. Thank you, Niger Watch. I hope I'm coming out clear because yesterday my network was so poor.
Very
I believe
clear,
I'm coming.
very clear.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. So, thank you very much, Niger Watch, and good evening once again. Thank you, Oga Jonathan Kingsley. Then Alabo. Welcome to the panel, all of you, and good evening, those listening, those on the chat, wherever you may be. Yes, Niger, I think I came at the nick of time when Obi was the claptometer, they call it, was raising down the roof. Actually, the occasion was the dedication of a new cathedral at a Catholic cathedral built at Nnewi. It's called, I think, Our Lady of Assumption Cathedral. It's a Catholic church anyway, but a bigger one, just like Catholic. They want to do it in Basilica way. So they are dedicating it. The Papa Nuncio, who represents the Pope in Nigeria, came all the way, I think, from Abuja, and then so many bishops all over. Now it's a grand occasion, and let me say this: it's deliberate that P2B came late so that he can be at the back. P2B is a first-class Catholic. The elder sister is a reverend sister. The immediate junior brother is a reverend father, and the principal of All Hallows Seminary, a seminary school at Onisha. That is P2B's Fabian. The name is Fabian, P2B's immediate junior brother. I met him when I went to the Vatican sometime. What happened is this: P2B knew that wherever he goes, he knows it, that wherever he goes, he will always pull crowd. People will leave what they are doing, either for selfie or to shake hand with him. And such a place, Catholic event, is like his second nature. He's needed. Look at all the donations he's making everywhere, so they know. But for him, because of his lifestyle, he deliberately came late, so that he will be at the back. Yet, he was seen. Maybe word has gone to them, say, P2B is here. They say where? He say, look at him down. See where he sat with the commoners or anybody. You see, that is his lifestyle. Anywhere you mention it, the most, in fact, in the picture the video you showed Niger Watch, you may not have noticed, not really about Soludo self, you may not have noticed the priest, those people wearing white. One was clapping as if he's a child giving a bar of chocolate, very happy, clapping and looking as if he's talking to others to clap. So that is to tell you it's organic. Why people love P2B is not really because of what he did in Anambra in terms of being honest leadership, not stealing people's money. Yes, he may not have it. Nobody can give any state the whole infrastructure it requires in a year. In 8 years. More so when he was when he was impeached. He has to fight it through the Supreme Court, come back again after about 6 months, impeached again. So those things are distractions. But in all, he was quite honest. The much he did, not little, the much he did, people saw it. But that is by the way, because any governor can surpass his record. Either you keep more money or maybe you tie more rules. That's different. Because we do not expect, Anambra do not expect after 20 years of P2B or 30 years, we go to say, na P2, somebody should, because a son should be great, should achieve more than than your parents. That is the joy. But why people love P2B is that after being governor, his lifestyle, that is what endear people, most people now, particularly those that are not from, it is his lifestyle. You can't see him insult people, number one. You can't see him say nonsense. And you cannot see him be, just tell people off. No. The way he carries himself is just what made people. And he's a billionaire. A billionaire. That is, he became a billion. When being a millionaire in dollar was worth money. His record is there. He's so clean. That is what is shocking people. So clean. Till today, the cleanest politician ever. Nobody. But then the contradiction is that you now wonder, if this man, Nigeria is a country steeped in corruption, and our problem is people go into government and start to steal money. That is our problem. Instead of using the money we have to help us do infrastructure, look at Malami, a lawyer, a civil servant, Minister for Justice, is now counting billion or trillion. Is it supposed to be like that? In Nigeria, Marami is even richer than Femi Otedola, who is an oil magnate. Who Femi every day wakes up, knows they na profit in the look for. Dangote is looking for profit. Yes, it's private. Ibeto, Inosin, where are they? Mike Adenoga, they're all looking for profit. We expect them to say Mike Adenoga has more than 500 units of houses in Abuja. He's private. He's looking for money. He can put his global make money. Dangote the same. But how can a civil servant who will take salary at the end of the month, a civil servant appointed, will be counting trillion or millions, forfeiting this like a Mefiele them? You see, that is the problem. And that is what P2B is saying. I remember P2B because I went to my local government, Aguata, went to a place called the Swafia. He met one man. He said, for those of you that hear of Winco Foam, the man's name is Godwin. I think Noroka, that's Godwin. So he used the name WIN, Winco, and put CO into it. It becomes Winco. Winco Foam, mattress, pillows. He has been doing this since 80s. The man is old now, but the industry is still running. Maybe because the children are managing it the way they want. P2B saw him, he said, Winco, when I was in school, in university, I used to hear of you. The man was looking at it. He said, now, people will live here and go to Abuja and stay 6 months as a legislator. They come back, they are richer than you. The man was looking. He said, that is what I'm going to Abuja to change. I can never forget that. I don't know why they didn't show that type of thing. He was speaking to the man. And he said, look, I've been hearing since 80 you have industry. Yet, people will go to Abuja just to represent their people for 6 months, 7 months. When they are coming back, they are richer than you, the industrialist, who is creating wealth. But they are wealth without enterprise. He said, that is what I'm going to Abuja to stop. You see, that is P2B. But it pains me that when some people, sometimes you look at it, I say, look, Nigerians have cried. From among us, get us a leader. When the Israelites were, what they were, for those that understand the Bible, when the Israelites, I'm not so much, I can't claim expertise in it. When the Israelites were stuck in Egypt, they were waiting for Moses. They don't know where Moses is. Or they say, up make us God who will go before us. As for this Moses, the man who brought us out of the land of Egypt, we do not know what has become of him. They have to go and find Joshua for them. They didn't reject it and they moved. So, but this one, Nigerians have been crying all the time, this. Now, we brought a clean, somebody who is clean. Even EFCC, no matter how you hate him, go and look for him, nothing. Do you know they said P2B presented tax clearance since the 80s when he was doing business? Till date. Every year, he said, this is my tax clearance. It's not forged, not because he wanted to be governor. He received every year letter of commendation from the royal family of Britain, from the what they call the council, the crown. Royal received the letter because of the transparency of his business. He was being given loan in pound, come and take. So he can give a lot of things, but Nigerians don't want it. You now ask themselves, what really do we want? We want to be recycling corruption thieves. Later we'll be shouting, we can't give electricity. All the money they're accusing Emefiele. They're accusing what is the name? Remember, Emefiele packed his own, the way they say it, and then Malami packed his own. If you combine the two, it's enough to give us 24-hour electricity. Yet we are in darkness. With P2B, this thing can't happen because P2B said, I will be the person to approve what we are going to steal. Because he will sign the budget. If you go and pad it and bring it back, he said, no, I didn't add this. Why did you add it? An example will suffice here. They say in Anambra State, one man once asked P2B, say, look, Peter, why is it that when you discover that people are padding something, instead of you to sack them, you will just leave them? Peter said, no, I don't need to sack them. I don't need to do that. He said, because if a chicken or something like, what is it called? If rat, you see rat in your room because there is a fish they are targeting, they are eating. What you do, you just pretend you didn't see those rats. You go and make a steel box, put the fish there, lock it up. When the rat come, they didn't see the fish, they go away. Such people will just go their own way. So what people tend to do is, you may say you want to buy this pen, and the unit price of the pen is 100 naira. You know that when you bring 20, it becomes 2,000 naira. But they will go and then total it, and then put like 5,000. Peter Obi will go there, use his calculator, know that it's 100 naira per pen times 20. He will just go there and write 2,000 naira approved for this contract. Circle it, say go and give the financial controller, whoever that will pay you. Then he will make a photocopy of that's why he said, anything I approved, I have a photocopy of it. If they are looking for Anambra money, let them come and ask me. He said it openly. He said, any money missing during my time at Anambra, don't just come to me. Don't leave anybody. And that is why some may hate him, and this is the type of person you need. This is the way things are done in the UK. You can't steal. You can't. I've been in a position in UK in which I will help to approve certain things. Do you know I may not see the money, but for me to write here that they have to ask me, before you sign this, read this. When I saw it, you now have to ask yourself. So what P2B will do is that he will approve it. By the time you think that the man didn't go, when you go, accountant will say, P2B approved 2,000 for this, so this is your money. Then if you don't want to do it, it means you will laugh and shake your head. Know that no way. Because he knows. He won't even talk to you. So next time when you bid, he won't give you the contract because you have set a record. So this is the type of person we need at the federal level. All this oil theft, I'm telling you, will be a thing of the past. President Jonathan, during his time, visited Papa Wharf. Jonathan, this is not a case of they reported. I heard him saying it on telly. He said, if we can reform our wharf, streamline it, sanitize the wharf in Lagos, so he said you don't need money from crude oil to run Nigeria. President Jonathan said it before God and man. I swear by anything. He said it. And Peter Obi also said the same. So, which means there are a lot of leakages, according to, what is the name? Bode George of Lagos. He says so many leakages. It's only somebody like Peter Obi that can come and plot because he's not interested. That's why he said he's not going to steal. He won't even allow the wife to come close because the wife is not elected. The children, the only two. So you, the friend, they're milling around, they know him. So if Peter Obi is not stealing, the wife is not stealing, the children are not stealing, and then the friends who felt his friends are not stealing, you've reduced corruption by 70%. Then why should Peter Obi be entering commercial airline? If he want to go to United Nations as president, let's say he's the president of Nigeria, and he want to go to United Nations General Assembly, they go every September, and he enters commercial airline. Who are you then, the Senate president, to anybody to say you are going to charter plane? Peter Obi won't approve that. That is the problem Nigeria is facing, and that is why they can do everything to stop him. But God is on the throne. They will, because the people, Nigeria has come to a situation whereby that it's only somebody like Peter Obi who will stop this hemorrhage. Hemorrhage, not that of blood, but Nigerians are losing money due to thieves Who are you going to put there? Paddy. People are saying that Atiku is a criminal. Whether he's more criminal than Tinubu, but at least Obasanjo wrote it down in a book, 3-volume book. Obasanjo spent a copious amount of page to talk about Atiku. Till today, Atiku has not refuted it. Not through press, not that I know, that he called a press conference and pick the book and refute it, or maybe he will put a rebuttal and write his own. No way. Because he knows if he tries it, Obasanjo will open up more. Is that the type of person you want Nigeria to be? We are talking of no electricity, no light. After 60 years of more than 60 years of independence, we are still talking of electricity, bread and butter issue. And people are still thinking that Nigeria can only be reformed. Nigerians have cried for God to bring out P2B, and if they miss it, like Apaya Debanjo warned before he died. Otherwise, who are you going to bring? What do we want? We want somebody who is clean. In the abroad, a prime minister cannot steal you can't be accused of stealing money and you are talking of public office. You can't. If you want to make money like Mike Adenoga, Dangote, go to the private sector. That's okay. Go there and be doing your deal. If you buy one bag of rice, you can decide to tear it into, sell it in cups and make your millions. That is up to you if you can. But you cannot be in government and be cheating the people. That's why P2B comes in. Thank you, Niger Watch.
Thank you so much, Augustine, for that wonderful submission. Yes, we'll continue to remind them of who is Peter Obi. Yes, who he is. Let me hear from Mr. Alabo now, so that I'll come to Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Alabo, are you available to speak now, or I should move on? I'll come back to you.
Okay, if Mr. Jonathan wants to speak now, then after Mr. Jonathan can speak, no problem.
Okay, all right. Mr. Jonathan, it's good
I
to have
respect
you.
them so much. Mm-hmm.
Good evening to you, sir.
Hello, Mr.
Jonathan.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Yes, I can hear you now. Thank you. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
You did too fast.
Yeah, too fast.
Anyway, I greet you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
What you are doing. I greet my fellow panelists. I greet you all. Dr. CM, I greet you. That Windco story, mattress story. I love that story. That thing has been, that Windco mattress has been in Nigeria for a long time.
God bless you, Jonathan. Since 80s.
You have the pillow. When you buy in those days, now me I remember now when I go college, when I go stay. Now that pillow, Windco pillow, now in my mama buy for me, two of them. That thing has been when I was my first year in university. Now that pillow, that Windco pillow. That thing don't day since in Nigeria, you know. So I didn't know the story. I didn't know the story behind it. I must say, I just know say now Windco mattress, Windco pillow that time. You know, anyway, that's Nigeria where there is no wealth without
enterprise. See?
It's what we have. Is what we have in Nigeria. But it's good to know the story behind it. You know, that's why I though it's business. That's the other person that I like in that terrain. Also, is this Kocharis man.
Okay.
Yeah. Kocharis man, though he's a businessman to the core. His own. Yes. He has his dealings, but his wealth is you know the story. There is a story behind his wealth. From nothing, from absolutely nothing, you know. It does not matter what you are doing. A lot of people
from
now
from Kadara Street at Ebutemeta,
in Kadara, yes, now where there was nothing, you know, where they carry motorcycle, they do business, you know, motorcycle parts, you know. So there is a story behind their wealth, you know. Warren Buffett. The richest man, who was the former richest man in the world. There is story behind his wealth. You can go back and you can see the story. Bill Gates, I think
that Warren Buffett, they said is the bungalow he bought He died in the
Yes, now.
60s.
In fact,
He's still living till today.
Today, apartment. You know all these apartment where they get front door.
Okay.
Now,
Okay, apartment even. I think say
the
now.
apartment now, this apartment now in the man they live. See today, all those not high story, first floor, second, ground floor that they build side by side like that. Now in the man still they live till today with his billions. They have story. All of them, each and every one of them have their own peculiar story that you will attach, but not in my country. When you pick one or two, at very best, you can pick maybe one or two in Nigeria that you can say this is the story. The rest, there is nothing. It's all that money, that commonwealth. But anyways, before I go into that, let me greet my people once again. God bless you all, my fellow panelists. I'm on the diaspora. I greet you. God bless you greatly. And my fellow commenters and callers, I greet every one of you. You're all welcome. God bless you all. You know, when Mr. Elvis, when you are showing the video of the church service where the reverend or the reverend there, you know, the Catholic reverend who was admonishing the people there and presenting the governor.
Yes.
What simply came to my mind is that, you know, when the time of a man comes, the time of a man has come. No one can stop him. Period. You can't stop him. Well, they can fight all they like. They can fight all they like. This is the time. There is time for everything in life. As far as Mr. Peter Obi is concerned, this is the time. And I don't see anybody that will stop this man from becoming the president of Nigeria. They will fight it, but this is the time. The time has come. The time has come. You know, politicians, they are taking advantage of the last electoral cycle in the off-cycle election in Anambra State, where they are saying that Obi lost his polling unit, he lost his this, blah, blah, blah. Those are not consequential. Inconsequential, those ones, because they are taking advantage of it, using it as a talking point. If there is an election in Nigeria today and Obi is on the ballot, Obi is on the ballot. In fact, what he will get in the southeast will be far, far better than 2023. He said it himself. He said he was even surprised that there will be anybody in the southeast that will not vote for him. That he was surprised that in some places he got 80-something%. So we should expect better outcome, better performance from the southeast come 2027. I'm saying this, I'm speaking in the affirmative because I believe that Mr. Peter Obi will be on the ballot, that he will be the presidential candidate of the ADC. I've given my reason for that. I don't see any, if the people that gather together, put themselves together in that ADC, all of them, if they are in their right senses, they are normal human beings, they are not supposed to be in the asylum somewhere, Peter Obi should be their candidate. All this talking point. I still had this guy today, was it Oshoma, still talking about you have to go for the primary first. Right. Fine. Let's go, let them do the primary. They will talk about democracy. Let them do the primaries and let us see. It's even good. Do the primaries, then we will know, people will know what you people are. If you are a real human being that should be living amongst, living amongst people, we will know after that primaries, after that ADC primary. So I am convinced, I am sure. That's why when I listen to the analysis of the likes of Tambua in the past few days or so, when he was doing he did this colloquium, his birthday, whatever, he gather all these people, they are talking. Tambua was analyzing Nigerian electoral votes. All of them. They do that all the time. You will hear them analyzing fake numbers. What do you want to extrapolate from fake numbers. It will
And
be fake analysis.
tribalism, based on tribalism or religion.
Based on those don't use those and when they want to talk, I'm sick and tired. 2023 from the south, from the east, from northwest, Tinubu got this. Are those real numbers? What kind of deception is this? That's why I would say Nigeria is the grand country of all deception. Using fake numbers to make analysis. Your analysis is faulty ab initio from the get-go because you are using fake numbers as the basis for those analyses. So your outcome, whatever you're analyzing, it cannot hold. Can never hold. This man, Showunmi, was still on channels yesterday, still using the same. They do this, or they need to get up the space and stop using these fake numbers, fake INEC results. Fayose loves doing that all the time. The former Ekiti governor, using the same fake numbers. You cannot use those fake numbers. You can't.
You see, Jonathan,
Yes.
sorry to put in this. What you are saying about fake numbers is what I was. Sorry, I didn't turn up or I couldn't make it on Niger Watch platform. The day they were talking about what happened in Eboma in Edo State and the people talking about the Edo people, and I see Okpebolo, and I say, it was Okpebolo, was it Edo people that elected him?
No.
It wasn't. No. So why can you blame the people? That is what I want, the argument I wanted to. It wasn't. It was INEC that it was INEC that hoisted him on the people of Edo State together with Tinubu. Because there was not. If you ask Edo people, under free and fair, choose your leader. Okpebolo cannot come number 10 or even number 50. They know. But why the people are now blaming him? I mean, blaming the people. You see people, when I elect, nobody elected him.
Of course.
Thank you.
That's just it. They should stop, and the media, and in fact, the grandmaster of all this rubbish, this nonsense, is the Nigerian media.
It's true.
Channels, Shehu Okibaloye, all these guys on channels, they will sit down there. You are young guys. You know what is happening, and you'll be using those fake numbers. In other words, what you are doing is that you are selling fake news to your audience. You are misrepresenting facts to your audience. Because in one breath, you all agreed that the election was rigged. In one breath, you all agreed that results were written to the point where it affected the outcome of the whole election. And then in another breath, you will still be using that same number that you have agreed that it was fake. You'll be using it to analyze 2027. You are wrong. You are wrong, completely wrong. So they should stop this. They should stop this, and going forward, let's just know anybody that comes out and be using and be saying that, okay, you know what, APC won XYZ state in the northwest, and they expect them to do this. You are just being deceptive, just to say the least. And then it comes to Mr. Tinubu. You see, Nigeria don't have a president. You can call it whatever. We love deception so much, to the point where we have come to be believing our own deception. Nigerian government is a deceptive government, first of all. The Nigerian people have come to believe, when they see lies, they believe lies. They believe it so much. And I've always maintained that anything that comes out from the Nigerian government and you believe it on the face value, your first hearing of it, you have a problem. You have a problem. And I will not be out of line if I say you really need mental evaluation. I'm not excluding anyone here. It might end up to be the fact and the truth later on. But when you first hear it, at the first hearing, and you take it and you run with it, you have a problem. In today's Nigeria, that is how they have taken deception. You have a nation, a president a president and commander-in-chief. In fact, for almost 1 hour yesterday, I sat in front of my television. I was just shaking my head. My wife said, "What is going on?" I couldn't talk. I was just thinking. A president of a nation and commander-in-chief. Yesterday was the Armed Forces Remembrance Day. It was nowhere to be found.
Yes.
And then Nigeria will say you have a president. The media will be talking about it. Are you dumb and fool? You people need mental evaluation. You are all sick. Commander-in-chief of the armed forces, and yesterday was the Armed Forces Remembrance Day. Your commander-in-chief was nowhere to be found, and you say you have a president. You are sick. Everywhere. The people, you have sick people everywhere. That in itself is even, to some extent, maybe arguable though. It's even an impeachable. It's an impeachable, act from a commander-in-chief. Especially when the reason why you are not available or nowhere to be found is not known. Completely not known to Nigerians. Nigerians don't know where, even if they know where, what is the reason now? I don't give a damn if you appear in Abu Dhabi 2 days or 3 days ago. You can take, because it is the Armed Forces Remembrance Day. It is the Armed Forces, no regard for all the heroes. And they will say our heroes past. Who are your heroes past? Heroes that you don't have respect for. Heroes that you don't have respect for. You can be in Abu Dhabi tonight, and tomorrow morning you must be there 9 a.m. Nigerian time to attend the Armed Forces Remembrance Day. The commander-in-chief was not yesterday, was not in Nigeria. And then you say you have a commander-in-chief. We have a serious problem. These people don't respect Nigerians. They don't respect even the office that they are in. They don't have regard for anything. They don't have regard for our military. No regard for the Nigerian army, the Nigerian Navy, the Nigerian Air Force. There's no respect for them. Yes. It was the vice president that was there. How could it be though? How? Any country in the world, please tell me where that kind of a thing will happen. That president will be, anyway, don't let us even talk of United States or United Kingdom. Don't even let us talk of all those ones. UK, United, any normal advanced nation. By now, the president, he will be about to sign his resignation letter just because he was not there to attend the Armed Forces Remembrance Day. Let the UK Prime Minister try it. Let the United States President try it. Let the Australian Prime Minister try that. Let the German Chancellor try that if he will not resign within 72 hours. And before you say Jack Robinson, they will be comparing Nigerian democracies to this country when it suits their whims and caprices. How dumb could we be? And then you have a legislature put themselves there, call themselves honorable House members, tag themselves as honorables, and they all kept quiet. This is serious. It's an indictment.
It is.
It is a serious indictment on the Nigerian military. The entire bunch of the entire Nigerian military, no respect for them. All those that have died in the past, all their work, everything, you disrespect them, you disrespect their families.
Jonathan,
yes.
Jonathan, don't forget your train of thought. Normally when you do it, you are not just Nigerian armed forces, that those that died on active duty. There are some that went to either Gambia, Sierra Leone, South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, where Nigerian army has been sent to, some that died. Those countries normally send representatives to come and witness it. Do you know that?
Yeah, yes.
It's done. Those countries, the ambassadors will line up. If you ask, they said because we having a military, like something like Liberia, Sierra Leone, we all are aware. Even Sudan, when Nigerian soldiers will go there and they help. Chad, so many people to go and dislodge people there, and not to talk of in the Caribbean like Haiti. So these people, they send representative. That day you will see them coming to come and pay pay respect to Nigerian armed forces.
The videos are there now. You saw all the ambassadors of countries. They are all there yesterday. Ambassadors of countries, they are all there. All the videos are there now on channels, on Arise. They are all there. It was Shetima that was there now when he laid the writ there. That is the duty, the direct duty and responsibility of the commander-in-chief. No matter where you are, anywhere in the world, you must respect your soldiers, both living and dead, and their families. So, Nigeria, please, we need to wake up. But I will just conclude on this. For 2027, I'm just putting my hope on Nigerians. That's all I can say, because the electoral reform is not happening to the extent that we can rely on it 100%. So they just have to go in for the election, and we have to put all our hopes on the Nigerian people. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I leave it there for now. Thanks.
All right. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir. God bless you. Let's hear from Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik, it's good to have you on the show, sir. Good evening to you.
I thought you unmuted me.
No, you will be the last.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Abdul Malik, talk to us.
Good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. I watch your representatives. You see, Peter Obi was praised more than Soludo is deserved it. Because if you take a look, what Peter Obi did last time, how many years back? Even till now, no governor have done it in Anambra State. Yeah, he deserves that praise. That is the reason why you see they praise him than Soludo. How many years back? It's like almost how many years back now when he was in governor, right? No governor have broke that record. No, there is none. Is it not Soludo last time? He went to go at commission hospital. That he carried equipment from somewhere. After the commissioning, he removed the equipment. Is that a governor? They don't take people serious. According to what you say, Mr. Jonathan, you are right. It's just because of Nigeria youth, they are not serious, sir. Yeah, they are not serious. They are not. That is the reason why the government don't take them serious. Yes, no, you cannot. This thing cannot happen anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, other country, other nation. No, it's abnormal something. Imagine yesterday I heard what you guys was saying something about cost. Nigeria was cost, right? It's 100%. Nigeria is a cost country. If it is not cost, I see no reason why they cannot give their citizens light. They cannot give them water. They cannot give them good health, good education. Is it not cost? That is cost. Yes. It's not till somebody will cause you can cause yourself with yourself. It's not till somebody will cause you, no. The way you behave or your attitude, you can cause yourself. Yes. It's very cost country. It's just because some people, they still know what they are doing in the country because they are not opportune to be in the position. That is the reason why they don't get it right. Just like person like Peter Obi, he have no anything corruption attached with this one, but perhaps Nigeria people, it's not Nigeria you vote for him, but the cabal, they don't want it to be the president of Nigeria, you see. Is it not a cost country? Country that is normal, it cannot happen anywhere. How can somebody that is not, you don't have corruption, anything corruption with this man, right? He's not a criminal. He's clean. But they don't want it to rule. It's not that he won the election, but they maneuver the result and give to somebody that they don't have certificate. Imagine. Is it not a disgrace? Somebody that don't have certificate, no schoolmate. Me, I wonder Nigeria. I don't understand the country, how Nigeria people had their reason is very different. Yeah, even some African countries around Nigeria, their reason is different. It's different from Nigeria reasoning. How can somebody that don't have certificate, but he be your president? There is no verification. Who does that? We have a very big problem in that country. Unless those people in Nigeria or by rural area, they start to be educating them to know what government do for their people. Government is meant to, is there for to help you. It's not, they are not there for themselves. That is the reason why you elect them to come to office. But then they believe that they are there for themselves. No, if they are not there for themselves, how can somebody will do one project, they will be clamping hand? You see, what type of mentality is that? It's not that you don't do it with his money, but they are clamping hand for him or her. It's a public money. What is the money meant for? To develop the city or the state or the nation. But the mentality they have is very primitive mentality, very far back, way back mentality, which is somebody cannot even imagine. Peter Obi, this is chance Nigeria need to fight. Because if they don't fight for this man, because I believe those people, the way they are defecting, they are decamping, they are planning to rig the election. Yeah, they are planning to rig. It's just people, youth should be ready ahead. Because it's not by that is sure they must win the election. It's for them to plan ahead, to have plan B, so that if that can't occur, they know what to do. It's must, they must do it. That is their plan. That is the reason why they are decamping. Yes. Imagine a country now. Do you know how much is dollar euro today? What are they doing? Since when they came to office, there is nothing progress in Nigeria. There is nothing tangible that is coming up. They are just there just to embezzle money, to share money. That is why they are there. How can your president, there is nowhere to be found? How many weeks? But the legislature or arm of government, they are together. That's why they are working together. Yeah, when they borrow money, they share the money between themselves. That is the reason why they don't impeach, they don't talk. Yeah, everywhere is captured. The judiciary, the legislature, and president, executive arm of government is captured. We have unless the youth, it's only the youth that will fight for themselves. The way it is now, there's nobody will fight for them. They are the one that will fight to get it right. 2027 is here. It's almost how many months now? January is almost finished. It's half of January. Now we're half of January, right? Before you know it's finished. Now they need to plan ahead because without that, look at insecurity everywhere in the state, in this country. Till today, there is no plan. No plan how they will tackle insecurity. They are still be kidnapping everywhere, every day. Somebody that is just being in the house, they will kidnap you to go and pay ransom. 50 million, 20 million, 30 million. The money that you're supposed to use to do tangible something in your life. Is that a country? Is it not cost country? Nigeria is cost. Yes, it's very cost because why is it because that they have everything that it takes to make their city be better, right? Okay, why can't they do it? If Nigeria is not cost, why can't they do it? Yeah, that is cost now. You have something, but you cannot make use of it. Okay, what is wrong with you then? You will ask yourself question. When you have everything, but you cannot make use of it, you have a very big problem then. Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Nigeria Watch.
All right. Thank you, my brother. Abdul Malik, God bless you. Thank you. Okay, the last person on the panel, finally, Mr. Alabo, talk to us. Let's do the final submission. Mr. Alabo, you look like you're
Thank
still
you.
not there.
No, I'm here. Can you
Talk
hear
to us.
me?
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. God bless you, sir, for what you do. Like I will continue to say, the hope of Nigeria is coming. A new Nigeria is possible. And together, we will work together in unity for us to get the country we all desire. You've seen what is happening in the country. Your president is nowhere. Important issues that a president is supposed to be in place. Since strangers came into our country and throw a bomb, our president have not spoken to people to tell Nigeria, okay, oh, this is the kind of people who have. People came into Nigeria and throw bomb from different places and move away out of country. And the president didn't see anything reasonable for him to address his people and say this. You will hear from Ononuga, you hear from Dane Buhari. It looks as if, and they will be telling you, no problem, everything, president can be anywhere. That is Nigeria. There are a lot of things we let go, we just allow. That is why Tinubu felt he has captured all institutions. He is the Jagaban, as people will be hailing him, master of strategy. So he does everything he wants to do. He damn anybody. He doesn't feel there will be any consequences because I have captured the military, I have captured the judiciary, I have captured even the Nigeria people. Sheikh Tinubu has covered the student union side, which is huge chunk of Nigeria youth. So we don't have a student union anymore. So those ones have been cut off. So the people in the street have been divided with ethnicity, tribalism. Today on the Twitter, when you go, what do you hear? It's Igbo people that is the problem of the country. These are characters we now see in the country. But what is affecting us? APC is taking us to where we don't know. Nobody is talking about that. Apart from few of us who are alive every day, talking about the problem of the country. The rest people are saying things that are not even relevant. Nobody cares about the future of their children anymore. They don't even know that what is happening today is going to impact our country 100 years to come if we don't stop them. The corruption, the loan they are taking, a lot of things we are going through. When you will be bankrupt and your country will be suffering, it will take you long for a leader who will come in and start building. You know what people will go through those processes before you can come out of it. So people don't even understand what is happening in the country. We are sinking every day. The corrupt politicians are getting their bag. They are buying houses abroad, securing future for their children because they don't even believe in your own country. That is why they can't give you hospital. They don't believe in your country. That is why they can't give you education because they did not even find education. They don't value education because they didn't go through education. They only went to school when they have not established school in Nigeria. So why would they know anything about education? So they don't care about you. They don't use your healthcare system. So why do you think they care about you? So they leave you to suffer. They are taking your money every day. They have turned the country into their business ground. They just use it to do transaction. They go into power for what they want to get, not what they want to do for the country. So as soon as they got into power, is how they can allocate contract for themselves and their allies, allocate contract for their loved ones, their children, how they can enrich themselves. It is not about you, the Nigeria people. So those of you who are busy, concern me. What thing I want to take politics do? Those are things you hear people saying. What do decision from the politics affect you to even that local village where you are? So most of you don't even understand. If you like, you vote Peter Obi. If you like, vote Tinubu. Any of them who win today, the policy and the decision they will make will affect every one of us. If you like, don't come out and vote or don't decide to do. You want to stay in the house. Nothing concerning policies. The year policy today Tinubu is making, are you not suffering? It's affecting you. So when you sit down and watch the useless set of people, the least among us, making laws for you, making decisions for you, planning your economy for you, when you are expert in that area, but you have people who do not have any knowledge who will sit down and be do budgeting, doing all those things, then they crack down and they do everything to put your country into a disgrace line, which other country will come and call us that we are a disgraced country. The former British Prime Minister, first of all, called us was fantastically corrupt. Now Donald Trump have given us a title, disgraced country. Are we not ashamed? Why are we disgraced country? It's because of the useless leaders we have. You call them your leaders, but they are criminals. They don't have any intention. They are not leading you. If they are leading you, they will not hear you that 100 people have been unalive in your community. They did not send you any condolence message. They have not come to your community to visit you. They have not even made any provision to at least stop any upcoming attack that will come, any other things that may affect you again. They don't come. Instead, they come there and do a campaign. When are you going to wake up? When we talk about doing things in the right way, you think it's not something that is good. How many of you can walk in a place and people will come out and see you with other people? People will come out and hug you and say, oh, we love you. You're doing well. How many of you? It's not just all about Peter Obi. See, let Peter Obi inspire every one of us to at least correct some of the mistakes we have made, for us to retrace our steps and begin to do things right. So we should begin to look, who is this man? This is a sitting governor sitting down. If you look at that video, the pastor was even begging people to hold on. They can't hold it. It's natural. He did not pay people. There is one corner side. This video did not show that side. Even when they want to call, Peter Obi did not even want them to call. He doesn't want it because he knows what he's going to do. With this now, Soludo has buried his face in shame. The next thing you will see them will come and attack is Peter Obi. They will start attacking. He did not pay anybody. They called him. See those bishops that sat in front. None of them turned. Those priests. None of them, when they were talking, none of them clap for. You hear maybe a few clap from the back for Soludo governor. But as soon as they hear former governor, they don't care whether it's Willie Obianu. They don't care whether it's a, what is that? Is them? We scatter the whole school for Anambra State. Dr. CM, help me. Obasanjo say you are not coming again.
Okay, Mbadinuju.
Mbadiju.
Mbadinuju.
That one, they don't even care. I'm just coming. They don't even know whether na Chris Mba, Ubana in they come. But they just know, say, former governor, they know. Chris Mba no be the same Catholic. He's a Catholic man. Obiano is the same thing. But people know that for that name to say former Anambra, they don't know anybody. It's Peter Obi, they know. And a sitting governor who has everything, resources, and has opportunity, enter there, they call him professor, which he said Peter Obi did not do anything much. But yet, he has a pencil. He has the pen, the red pen, as Fubara in my state will call, to sign and make Anambra State better. That man had the opportunity as I'm talking to you. He's sitting down there. No matter what that man is listing, this is what he's doing. This man did not mention that Peter Obi help them support anything. No. He only mentioned that Peter Obi president is here. But for Professor Soludo, he has mentioned what he has been doing. This is what he has been doing. This is what he has... Yet, people did not see any reason to even give him more of that accolade of shouting, a kind of shining up. But as they hear former governor of Anambra State. They have not mentioned his name. Everywhere scattered. All those priests who are just sitting down, see them clapping like small children. They don't know, they can't control the joy. They are clapping like they can't even remember that they are sitting close to the governor. The governor will be upset with them. They don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe after when they watch this video now, they will go, they say, oh, this man no go give us anything they give us again. It's the thing. They might say, oh, because they don't know. It's natural, organic love. For what? They are not clapping because he don't turn Anambra to Dubai. Oh. It's the person of who he is, Peter Obi. It's a name that we will study in the Nigeria University. It's a name that will remain in history. We have people like this before, but Peter Obi don't top them like, you will help me out. Is it Dr. Alice Ekweme? We have great people, but Peter Obi have come. It's a different thing entirely in the whole of it. So anything you see those impious governor of Enugu State, Bonny State, those people coming out to say Southeast have endorsed. When you get to 2027, our prayer is that God will help us and we will fight. If APC do not want Peter Obi to be on the ballot, Nigeria will rise and fight. Because those things we hear in Uganda, those things we hear in Cameroon, that a sitting government does not allow opposition because they know you are a threat. They will do everything through the court to make sure the opposition are a threat to them. You know, we've been hearing this thing in other places. It's under Tinubu we are seeing it manifesting in Nigeria. We have not seen it before. Obasanjo did not treat anybody who is opposing him. Buhari came. With Israel, Obasanjo did not go this way. Jonathan, the same thing. Jonathan did not go after opposition like this. No, but let's say Yaradua no come contest. No, come in die after 12. We are talking of incumbent where they first time. You understand? No, so okay, election the day close. None of them have attacked opposition like the way Tinubu is fighting. But you said you are a master strategy. You know the game, you are doing Nigeria well. Why are you just... That is why anyone who is saying, I said God will punish every one of you, who is telling us that Tinubu is a Democrat. May God punish all of you. Babachi Jide Otutoji, all of them in that TVC, who is pushing those negative narratives, is a Democrat, is this in the deco and this. May you people never have peace in your life. If not, who will be telling me that the Tinubu is a Democrat? Who is a Democrat? Do they know the definition of a Democrat? Will a Democrat be frustrating opposition? Does not allow political party? He's fighting anything. This is the only reason they are calling him master of strategy. Master of strategy in evil doing. What thing will you tell us that this man has done in Nigeria to impact the life of people? The West alone is more than the income we are even seeing declaring for us. The money we are losing in Nigeria is more than what you are seeing that they are even using to do the project in Nigeria. How can we be saying how many trillions will lose how many trillions in different sectors? NNPC, CBN, money go they disappear like this. If they even tell us that a snake swallow like under Buhari, we not say monkey they carry them, so a snake they swallow. But this one you can't even tell what happened to the money. It just disappear and Nigeria are quiet. Is it the tax scam? We need to wake up and unite together. You that is busy online saying you buy Emilokong, you be Yoruba, na Igbo be your problem. You that is saying, oh, Peter Obi, hey, na him be enemy of not. Now you are the ones suffering more. You are the ones suffering more. Most of us who are calling for a better Nigeria, we are doing and we never be poor in our life. Even our children will never be poor. We are much better. We have investment. But you that do not have anything that you can stand or if anything happen, you are the one that is shouting, hey, you are the one carrying placard, posting a Tinubu, trying to buy people because of 2,000 naira they gave you. Your future is important and your today. We have to wake up and unite as one. Our common enemy are these people. Our common enemy is APC and corrupt politicians from PDP, from anywhere, any political party. As far as they are corrupt, those are the people we need to rise together. Unite as a nation for us to take back our country. a new Nigeria is coming. And that new Nigeria is possible. I strongly believe if you and me unite together today, we will make our dream come true. That is why you always see me. I said, I'm our dream nation. I have a dream that one day we will take back our country. And Peter Obi will be a better starting point for us. Let us begin to put things in the right way. We are not saying he's coming to change Nigeria for 1 second, but it will lead us in the right direction. And he be saying it, that he need a driver who will be focused, who will know where he's going. Not this one, they don't have direction. All of since December, he has traveled out of the country. He's busy in other place, flexing, having fun, doing dirty business, wasting our money, lobbying. Yet we are not seeing any return. Is that the kind of people you want them to continue to be your leader?
Alabo, that lobby, this I read it somewhere that they paid is it $9 million to one
9
firm
point something million dollar, $750,000 every month.
Is it to tell Americans so that the thing where Riley Moore came to see in Benue State, they will say it doesn't exist again or what?
You know how those firms now work now. You know how those firms now. They will just go close the truth to people. They will go pay people into the media. The information will not be circulating. You know how it is. If something is not coming out on the media again, that thing is dead on arrival. Nobody will be pushing it anymore. That is those things they are doing. So they did this thing intentionally, just to lobby those people to just die down that narrative of Christian genocide, so that Tinubu will have his second term coming in smoothly. Because he has a problem. Trump will never forgive him for sponsoring, what is that lady name? Giving Democrat money to make sure he did not return. Not
Hillary
Clinton.
Clinton.
No, not Hillary Clinton.
What is it? Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. So those things, Trump will never forgive him for that. And he knows. So everything he's doing today is too late. Why are you lobbying, wasting? That money alone would have built a standard hospital. Even if it is Abuja alone, you will build it that all politicians will be going. Let us know we have that money. We have that hospital that you people are no longer, because the cost of exchange for them traveling abroad for medical treatment, if that money is falling in Nigeria, it will return back to us, to our economy. So even if it is Abuja, he used that $9 million to build a world standard hospital that they will be attending. It will be better instead of you trying something that you know is true. Dr. CM, even with this money, can Tinubu use this money and give the security to make sure nobody again?
Not even security.
No, let's talk about security. Those places.
American legislators or politicians came to on a fact finding. Yes. They went to Benue, saw refugee camp and everything. Why can't you use that money resettle the refugees so that they will show that
to say now, to give security people, provide security, then move them back to their home, build homes.
And you are going to tell
that $9 million. If you convert it, that is over 14 billion. That is over 14 billion.
You are paying people to go and help you tell lies.
Yes, you just pay it. That is not just the one you are seeing. No, somebody alone who just wrote a letter, write a letter to the this thing, the Republican, or which people wrote a letter to, $5,000. Whether they send a $5,000 alone to write. So same money they are wasting around. Dr. CM, somebody in the Asu Rock no if he write letter. Which letter the people will take right? Dr. CM, there is a question Nigerians need to ask, Mr. Jonathan, Dr. CM and Jonathan. Why are these US guys exposing every move Tinubu is making? Has anybody asked this question? Why are these guys exposing every move that Tinubu? Has it let Nigeria know that there is a problem somewhere? That these people do not want Tinubu? And it's high time everyone come together. Not allowing the international community alone, doing the work that we can do internally, rejecting him totally, and begin to work everything that will do possible to make sure he did not return. We shouldn't allow foreigners to be helping us in everything. They can't do it. They can't come to Nigeria and remove a Tinubu like that. They will need you. Iran doing their own today. They are not doing it just because they are waiting for America. They are doing it now. America is saying to say, no, you cannot buy. So because of that, we are coming to start our strike to make sure we protect the innocent citizen. So these are some of the things. We should start a process. We should start a process. A president will be doing something that is impeachable offense. He will be going away with it. A president will be doing something that Nigeria can arrest and say, no, we cannot take this anymore. That is why Tinubu is doing everything, because he feels earlier time, you remember me shouting that all the CSOs who you saw during Buhari and Jonathan, they have been working for Tinubu. Have you seen any CSOs again since Tinubu get into office? He has been the one sponsoring these people through the media in every means to affect other government, continue to push him everywhere for him to come and become president. As soon as Tinubu sworn in into office, are you seeing how everybody become useless? Even to Bishop Kuka, he wants to be vice president. All of them want Tinubu to use them as vice president. So all of them have disgraced themselves. You have not seen people who were speaking today. You ask yourself question, what has changed? Dr. CM, let me leave it here. It's so sad.
It's true.
It's so
true.
sad.
It's so painful, because when you hear that they used $9 million.
Let's have our final submission. 20 minutes amongst ourselves. 20 minutes. Thank you.
Now 30 minutes they usually give us now. This is 9:30. When did you come reduce it to 20 minutes, Mr. Elvis?
Hey, Niger Watch. Now Niger Watch. Now in law now. Anyway, the thing is, let me just say this. You see, the idea of giving 9 million to American law firm to go and be telling the American public lie. But America has an ambassador in Nigeria. Anything where we read in our maybe premium times or Shewo Kimbaloye use them and interview people, American ambassadors are listening to it. So which lie are you going to go and tell them in Washington? I don't know. In fact, sometimes I wonder these people. So somebody who is far higher behind above you, what are you lying to the person? I expect this government, what they should do is look internally. If you are fighting those things, the people outside the world will be knowing that yes, you've taken control. Why are you bringing them coming to the money you borrowed? The money you borrow from IMF for everything, you are giving them part of it, or you go and tell them, as if Americans can't find out. Yet they've sent their politicians go on a tour and let us know what is happening.
Thank you, Dr. C. He said the money that they borrowed, you are giving.
Yeah, giving. I want us to be making common sense. Now, so me they losing. So when you now go, what are you going to tell them, that there is no more Christian genocide? But they came here, they saw things for themselves. They saw it by themselves and they filed their report. So what changed? And if they've ring the ambassador in Abuja or Lagos, tell us what is happening. There's a media attaché or the commercial media attaché, they call them, in the embassy that files every report. Channels will be interviewing people. Oh, they say they kidnap people now in Zamfara. Has those people from Kwara State, have they returned? Oh, there's one in Kogi. This is what you hear every day. And you are going to tell them that there's no gene. Hey, Nigeria, yeah. And you are even paying money for that. To go and lie. If really we are, you see, what they say, President Goodluck Jonathan said something, and I keep quoting him. He said the most difficult task, the most difficult thing to do in this world is to try to wake up an adult who is pretending to be sleeping. He said that is the most difficult thing ever. No man has been able to do. An adult who is pretending to be sleeping, you they wake him up. You they waste your time. If you touch him, you go they snore. You go think say na you there far, na lie. So that is the thing. So what is this sometimes this thing makes me laugh. This is a waste. I mean, we are becoming ridiculous. You know, we are making we are making ourselves a laughing stock. This day and age, you are paying to go and what are you going to tell them? What are you? All they need to do is that for Washington Post or any journalist to arrive in Nigeria, go to the street, go to Benue State. They will tell you what is happening. In fact, if you are not careful, they will kidnap you. You, the media that is come to cover them, go to Zamfara. And what are we talking? You are going, government is paying money to go and tell America that things don't normalize. Hey, Jesus, now wow. You see,
when I heard that story, when that story broke, that the Tinubu government, the story that the Tinubu government has employed the services of a lobby firm in Washington, and that on its own. But what surprises me most was the way people took it, like, as if it's something that Nigerians should just be. It should take something that is just so outrageous that should be
scandal.
condemned.
It's a scandal.
Completely condemned. It's a scandal on its own. But the way people in Nigeria, they are just the way Nigerians takes all these things sometimes just baffles me. They just believe it. You think American government is stupid? When you talk of lobbies, yes, you have them. You have this one is just money. This is that company just collect money. This one is not going to work. It's not going to work. Why? Because that lobbying company, that company itself, is not only Donald Trump that they have to beat. They have to beat all the members of the House of Reps that have been speaking regarding this genocide in Nigeria. Each and every one of them. You need all of them. So it's not a piece of cake at all. Even for this company. And this 2026, the midterm election is coming in United States. So it's not going to, they are not going to have it the way they have, the way they want it to be. It's not going to happen. I know that these lobbies, I know them, you have them all over Washington. That's what they do. They just collect money. When you go to Washington in the afternoon, all those streets, those areas very close to all the restaurants there, you will see them eating lunch every afternoon inside the snow, inside the sun. It is money they collected from people all over the world. That's the money they are spending. That's what they do. Some of them don't even have the way they, when they are talking about this thing in Nigeria 2-3 days ago, analyzing it, the way people talked about it, I was so surprised, and because of so many lack of understanding of how this thing works. Some of these people, some of them don't even have access to Donald Trump directly. They don't have access to Donald Trump directly. They will have to, some of them will still have to, some of them have access, maybe they will have to go to the state. They have access to a governor, the governor that they will use to speak, to get access to Donald Trump. It's a tough nut to crack. This very one. Because
this thing reminds me, Jonathan, this thing reminds me of when Yaradua was sick. They shielded it, they hid it from President Jonathan. Now, they said, they Germany again, Saudi Arabia, that they want to take budget to him. They want to go and see him. They will organize a committee. Do you know when you go there, they don't even allow, what is the name? Yaradua's wife,
yes,
Turai, don't even allow anybody to get close. So they will just go and lodge in one hotel, enjoy themselves, come back and tell Nigerians that he's responding to treatment.
He's responding to treatment. Those see, I always say this. If you go back to history, the first Gulf War, the one that George Bush, the senior George Bush, fought,
1991.
See, a day before America attacked, the Secretary of State was still in Baghdad. He was speaking with the He was speaking with the foreign minister. This very popular Iraqi foreign minister back then.
Okay, maybe the chemical Ali, whether or not that one.
Something,
the one.
I have forgotten the name. I have that name on my head for so long. He was still in Baghdad a day before, still talking. The next day, America struck. So all these ones they are doing in Nigeria.
And anyway, it's true. It's true. It's true. You know, the thing again, why this thing is so ridiculous again is this. I remember, let me bring in Yaradua again. This was the kind of stunting when Yaradua died. To bring him into the country, they didn't tell Goodluck Jonathan. To fly him into Azikiwe Airport, Abuja, there was blackout. Nobody knew where they. Yeah, God, Nigeria.
Their deception.
Sometimes is that what is that? You see, that's why to be honest with you, why I'm really disappointed in Tinubu is that this is a man that said Nadeku. You ran abroad, you were in UK, Abacha want to buy you people, you want democracy. Now, you don't even want opposition to even compete with you, even if you need a third term or 20 terms. Why can't there be opposition? Allow parties to flourish so that you compete with them. You want everybody, any politician in Nigeria, former governor, serving, everybody must be in your party. So in the end, you now make sure that after all, no other person. And you even tell INEC, maybe deregister this, don't screen this person, don't approve of him. All those things, what does it then? A dictator. And you say you're a Democrat, and people will say, Ashiwaju fought by if Obasanjo stand still. Obasanjo want to take over the Southwest. The only Lagos he no take. The man fought him, he's a Democrat, a form party. What is okay? Look at where we are. Tinubu, but all those people they are calling their dictators, they are even better than him.
Yes,
oh, God.
See, Dr. CM, will you compare Obasanjo to Tinubu?
You can't.
In one
I'm
way.
telling you, yes, you can't.
We know say
you can't.
Obasanjo is a better devil.
Mr. CM.
Yes.
You see, it was not Democrat, it was pretending. Yes.
Because of his ambition now. He said
he
was pretending. Ambition. He was pretending.
If you take a look, as you know, reason why somebody, you don't know where somebody come from, you don't have primary school mate, imagine. People that support him, they are people, they are like people like him. You understand? I don't understand. How can somebody be a president of a country? You don't know where he come from, you don't have primary school mate. You understand? You don't know. It's somehow. He was pretending to be Democrat, it's not Democrat. He was pretending to be Democrat. It's not Democrat.
Alone. See, Mr. Malik, see that education side alone is enough. Is enough for every Nigerian that still has any form of decency to stay clear from Tinubu. Because what you cannot accept in your own life, at the minimum, you can't. Even the gardener that you want to employ, gardener or cook, you ask for references. You ask for what you will not accept this, even for in your own life. You won't, as low as gardener, just gardener. That in Nigeria of today, you don't know where he comes from. You don't know his house. You don't know whether he's married. You don't know anything about him. You just carry him, put there as a guy. Who does that? You can't even accept it at that lowest level. And now we're talking of, and then it is the same people that are supporting, they will come out supporting Tinubu. And Tinubu is not, and the other part of it is that they will be saying he's a smart man, he's a genius, or what kind of word do you say? He's a master strategist. Everything he's doing is just, it's an open secret. He's just following this, if you see this, this book, this popular book that we all know.
Okay,
a lot of people have read it. No, this book they call the 48 Laws of Power. That simple thing. Tinubu, I think he sat down in his room somewhere some years back. I believe so, because everything Tinubu is doing, just go maybe if there is time,
Thank you. I
be
don't talk
matching
about
it.
before now, Dr. Jonathan. I've been saying it here every time.
You'll be
Because I
matching
look
it
at
with
the
every of those
character of
things.
Tinubu, what he's doing in Nigeria. Dr. CM, I know you have read that book. Tell me one thing. Is it the politics of governors, the campaign, the strategy he's using in bringing
No,
them?
you know the first thing he did. You know the first thing Tinubu did his first year, or let me say the first 6 months. You know the first thing. I'm saying this based on my own judgment, and I trust my own judgment and assessment, and I stand by it. The first thing Tinubu did, the first 3 to 6 months, literally, he sat down in one room. They gave him a phone, and he has a list of all the opponents, political opponents. Maybe it took him 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months to do it, but Tinubu reached out to all of them one by one. All the opponents, all the people that he perceived as his political enemies, or those who did not support him in 2023, he reached out to every one of them. And I will say to a very large extent,
Dr. Jonathan, you are right. It started with the Christian side, though.
Yeah,
with
he
people
reached
like
out to
Bishop
them. He didn't use political aids. So he didn't use anything himself personally. Maybe somebody was in the room with him. Maybe Femi Gbajamiamila, or in fact, Tinubu himself alone inside his bedroom alone, unofficial, undocumented, no records. And he reached out to them one by one, and he negotiated with them. And to a very large extent, a large percentage of them agreed with him because of their self-interest. He offered them something.
And that is why when they visit us, before they come out, they begin to talk rubbish.
You will see that most people now that are supporting Tinubu 2-3 years ago, they were not his supporters. They were not his supporters. He captured them one by one. That is why you can see the likes of even the pastor, Bakare, gave a speech, the state of the nation, something like that. Few weeks later, he was in Bodilon. The reason why you see the likes of Daniel Bwala or Mokri, all these people, Tinubu reach out to them directly, and those are now his allies. These are the people that he's using, the people that were his opponent before. He brought them in.
But everything cannot be deal now. Everything cannot be cut.
Everything to Tinubu is deal. Everything is deal. You know the way
what money cannot buy, more money can buy, Dr. CM. What money cannot buy, more money will buy. That is what he believes. So it doesn't take him how much Nigeria resources he will use. That is why you are not seeing anything coming out now. This money is being paid to individuals. The money they are meant to build up people.
You know how easy to get access to Tinubu? You know the easiest way to get access to Tinubu?
Dr. Jonathan, look at this your brother.
Let me use
Chegumi. You don't see Chegumi what he don't turn to how useless he has become now.
Show me the next thing. The next thing, he was in Bodilon. He can't talk
and
again.
Everything changed. He was the one moving for this coalition. He was the one that started the movement.
He can't do it again.
He can't do it again.
He has chopped Agbado. Every one of them, all these people, all of them that are now support, even if they come out with one mouth and speak, criticize, they cannot do anything against Tinubu going forward because they have eaten. Tinubu don't settle them. These positions will not go to everybody, but those that will not get, that has not been able to get one position or the other, they have been settled in another form. So, Mr. Elvis, now you I want to talk about before your fair rank, and I know you have answer to it. See,
what I do?
Mr. If you begin to support Tinubu today with everything, begin to speak about Tinubu, they support Tinubu, within 3 months, you will be in Azo Villa. Within 3 months, the easiest way to access Tinubu, just go against him openly. Fight him, go against him openly. Tinubu will call for you. He's not going to call for you through it is you directly. And Mr. Elvis, when you land in Aso Rock or in Bodilon with Tinubu, when you come out, your speech will tell us what happened. We will know instantly.
Then go don't fumigate am with one kind perfume so that when you breathe am in, when you come out.
That is Tinubu's strategy. And those people who really want to get access to Tinubu, you will just see the way. They will even pay money to go to all the channels, the mainstream. They will be talking negatively about him.
They say Babangida's own that time. They say if you criticize IBB, lose his own. You go find one room for Nikon Noga Health and they don't pack $1 there. When they bring you think say they see on that day, then go say, well, he's so busy, say you should be in Nikon Noga Health and they will send for you. Now there you go there 2-3 days, just they eat. Nobody go talk to you. Just they serve you. You know, meanwhile, 1 week you never see them. With the $1 way there, they send that for you. So that time when you finally go greet and a handshake on the hand, they don't smile, everything don't finish. Nobody go tell you again. Nobody.
That is the strategy of Tinubu. This strategy is the strategy of the underworld. It's the strategy of the barons. The barons. That's the strategy.
Keep you for Nikon Noga Hilton. Find $1 put for different wardrobe where you go hang your different. Say now you get you say he say make you there anything where we need make we they provide you. He's so busy with foreign heads of state, so many protocol they can't stay but your own time. You go okay now tomorrow. You there just they relax. Before you go see him, if I thought you go see him, they dance there not to shake hand, you carry your $1 they go.
Naija Watch a big for the because of we talk about this. Naija Watch before you come in. The Dr. CM, for the benefit of Nigerians who are listening. And now, one key part Tinubu is using, let me just take just the tip of them. One, never put too much trust in your friend. Learn how to use your enemy. When we're talking about Tinubu is using the 48 laws of power. Tinubu, people like Olokpasa, anywhere in they make him rest in peace too, but make him no rest well because now them bring Tinubu come. He said you know how they brought him. He abandoned everyone who shout for him. Who is Tinubu working with? People like Dane Boala and other people who are benefiting today are the enemies, people you don't even think they will even want to work for Tinubu.
No.
So when we are talking about this thing, that this man sat down. And another one he did to Nigeria, which everybody today, those in National Assembly on your mandate, which has done, the 48 laws of this thing, power, told us that you should always make people depend on you. As it is, no governor in Nigeria wants to win election again. They depend on Tinubu to win election in 2027.
It's true.
What did he put in place? Because we don't have time, I will just list this thing one by one so that for people who may be doubting, this man sat down and understand this thing. 48 laws of power told you how you will make even your citizen create chaos in your economy that people. Tinubu, what did he say during his campaign? He said we reduce the purchasing power of the people, leaving the Nigeria people vulnerable. People now depend on him. They don't have any other option. That is what he's doing.
You know
he doesn't have any other strategy.
You know that statement there, reducing the purchasing power, blah blah blah, increasing the tax net. You know that tomorrow I see the thing saying that Tinubu misjive.
Yes,
I see the thing say it was
Messiah. I think say na Messiah no. I don't know.
I think say na Messiah. I don't still believe say a presidential candidate will say that. I still don't believe.
He said it's a slip of tongue because it's a strategy already they put in play, waiting in the learn, practice on how you want to frustrate Nigerians. And he's implementing each of them. Learn to keep people depend on you. The National Assembly, judiciary, even executive governors who have power in their state, who will decide when Tinubu can visit their state.
Let me give you 2 or 3 examples. of what we're talking about now, Mr. Tinubu, to make this point, to put it on ground. Let me give you 2 or 3 examples. All those that are very, very close. I mean, when I say very, very close to Tinubu, before Tinubu became president, they are not around him right now.
Yes.
The people that are with him, they are people that hate him, people that are his opponent. They
I
are
did
those
not
that
support him in 2023.
I'll give you 2 or 3 examples. And if he's using those people, he's using them in the background, not in the open. The one is the former governor of Lagos State, Fashola. It's nowhere to be found now. Fashola is nowhere to be found. The other person is even the governor of Oyo State. This Makinde, Tinubu make sure that there is no closeness. There's no closeness of any kind between him and that man. And some people will take it to heart. It will become a fight.
Now, Dr. Jonathan, let me shock you with one. He said, use absence to increase respect and honor. Who they see Tinubu? Where are they see Tinubu?
Nowhere.
Where are they see Tinubu? In the same book, they tell you, say, even those people that you think they depend on you, you should keep them on suspense. Just keep people on suspense. That is why some people who still support them, they wait, they are still hoping that something will reach them.
Look at this man too, Gandoji.
Okay. Na so no pass wait. Na so no pass wait die.
I say, men Nigeria take time,
wait
die. Go read this book.
People,
if Nigeria take time read this book, they will understand, and it will be easier for them to just hate Tinubu with passion. They don't go to me, they see him, they go know, say this man planned them come to finish them in Nigeria. That is what he's using. Nothing I don't see, I don't observe. I've read this book time without number to see from one thing to another what Tinubu is using to do Nigerian politicians. There is no different. There is nothing different from what Tinubu is using. See, now he don't travel since last year, went to France. He don't tell us where they go. He did there, but people still did the camp. I think we begin don't the camp. Say one work for him. Nobody they see him. He's not talking to Nigeria.
Is it not only in Nigeria that the president will travel? That's why this Nigerian media, to God, I dislike them all. I think that's the honest characterization I can give them. Honestly, I don't have to lie. I really dislike the Nigerian media because the president will be out of the country. Channels is not following him. Arise is not following him. I mean, following him to the, like even though he entered through the ground, underground, like rats, you will follow him to that place with your own camera, with your people. I don't know. All Nigerian media, your president will just go out like that. Nothing. Even the print media, Punch, the Punch newspaper, Vanguard, these are real newspapers. 3 of them in Nigeria.
All those ones.
And Guardian. If you don't follow your president, where is your president?
Even NTA.
Who get those newspapers now?
What is going on here?
Who get some of those newspapers? The man don't capture all those ones finish. Dr. Jonathan, he don't capture all those ones finish.
Where is your president? Why will your president be out of the country and the media? See, that plane where they enter, so as in they enter that plane, a normal president, as in they enter that plane, as in they go, the media, the Nigerian media, they don't get their own plane where they follow them.
It's true.
All of them will get, even if they don't make provision for them, the Nigerian media will have arranged. They have their own plane that will follow it. All of them combine, all the media, the newspaper and the broadcast and the print media, all of them will have worked together, ready. The president, they fly, then they go after him. In some cases, if he's saying they go Paris, they don't land there, they wait for him. He's your president. Nothing could be more important than that. The only thing you don't care to know is maybe when he's sleeping. Once the day breaks like this, we want to know this is the house. What's going on inside this house? We deserve to know. And the president will come out and say, "This is my vacation. I want privacy." Which privacy? You don't have any privacy the day you declare that you want to be president, and the day you are sworn in, you lost it completely. There's nothing like privacy. It's only in Nigeria the president is out and we don't know, and nobody cares. Abati will come out and be running his mouth every day. He won't ask the pertinent questions. Where is your president?
Nobody will ask, Mr. Jonathan. Nobody will ask. The only thing I see in the 48 laws of power Tinubu is not using is the good side. Where they say you should be transparent, do good thing, be a good person. If not, all the worst thing where they inside that book, Tinubu they use. Make I mention one, the Nigeria Watch, just see this one. Control the options to get others to play with the cards you deal with. And say control the options, get others to play with the cards you deal. Dr. CM, they hear something?
Okay, let's run.
I know that one.
These are things this man, Nigeria, we need to wake up. We need to wake up and buckle up.
The only thing Tinubu
has got the whole institutions.
All these things you are talking about, it only shows how shallow Mr. Tinubu is. They are not sophisticated at all.
Yes,
it's true.
You know, that is the thing that make me believe that Tinubu does not have any good plan or any strategy. Master of strategy is wrong. It's outside this thing that I've listed out, which we know this is what he's using. Tinubu did not have any other thing. That is why he will never have any option to take out Peter Obi, to defeat Peter Obi. He will never. Except Nigerians who allow him this 2027. We have already agreed. Doctor, that he have said it. We are not going to court. Nobody is going to court. Nigerian judiciary have failed us.
Okay.
You don't have a judiciary. So
thank you.
Our only option is for us who must defend our vote. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, my people. Yes, it's part of that's what we have there as our topic today anyway on our thumbnail. Where is our president? Where is Tinubu? You know, as we talk, so we don't know where our president is nowhere to be found.
Don't worry,
we are not even sure.
Your president will fly in tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, you go see him then go try him for Brazil or one Caribbean this in the enjoy. They go try, they go say maybe they talk with one Caribbean where they say he's making a deal.
Sure who is ruling Nigeria right now. I'm not sure. Or maybe he's ruling Nigeria remotely. I don't know. Nigeria is
the one ruling Nigeria. Is the one. He has confidence that he has bought the whole institution. So he damn any consequences. I'm telling you, that is who Tinubu is. He feel I've captured the military, National Assembly is useless. Judiciary is useless. Then the Nigeria people, I have bought the media. I have bought the people on the street with tribalism. They can't do anything. I have already divided North Yoruba and Igbo. So is what is
we should live with it, right?
So that is it. So is there anybody who feel they come out? Go to Twitter and hear what people are talking. They say Igbo na the problem. Igbo is destroying the country. People don't see. You say na Igbo man na the problem of Nigeria.
Did they court the Supreme Court declare judgment? Everybody where they court they sleep except the person.
Don't go see him. Don't go see him.
Yeah.
Sure, you know whether Soludo na Catholic.
Na Catholic, na Catholic.
Okay.
Yes. No, forget Peter Obi na him be the man, Jare. I forget all those people. Thank you, Niger Watch. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you, my people. I appreciate you all.
God bless you, Niger Watch. God will reward you. Try for what you are doing. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. This was a very interesting conversation again. You know, thank you very much for coming in, Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Alabo, Augustine, and Abdul Malik. to put a voice to this, and those of you that call into the show as well. I appreciate you all, my people. I also appreciate those of you that super chatted the platform. Mr. Adelaja Gombeyi, Madam Eugenia, God bless you. I'm very, very grateful to you all. Thank you very much, everyone. Right there on the comment section. Mother of Mom Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for that you do for us here every blessed day. And my brother Abo Azi, God bless you. God bless every one of you right there. Thank you, Tony Africa, Mother Peggy Modi. Thank you, my people, Lady Gina. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Black Panther, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. Mother Stella Masavedo, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, and many, many others. Yes, we've come to the end of this broadcast. Patience, I can see you. We've come to the end of the broadcast. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Fingers crossed, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. It's Saturday. Yes, we're not sure we're discussing Kobe politics all over again. But how can I remember? We're getting close to 2027. It's gonna get tough every day. So look out for our platform. If you have not subscribed, subscribe with us. Yeah, hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we are here. Let's continue to put our voices together to stand for what is right in 2027. Yes, when I say stand for what is right, stand for what is right. Good night, my people. I'm bye for now.
In this world, all of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. Whether not good or good, nobody walk good. Every walk gets paid. Whether not good or good, nobody walk good. I make a fear my God. Whether not good or good, nobody walk good. I make a fear my maker. Whether not good or good, nobody walk good. Whoever will come and go on song, organize. My God.